Hello, welcome to another edition of Schoolonair. This is Basic Science for GSS 2. Today's topic is crude oil and petrochemicals. Crude oil and petrochemicals. Crude oil is formed below the Earth's surface, and it is used as fuel and raw material in the chemical industry. In this topic, you will learn the meaning of crude oil and petrochemicals. You will learn how crude oil is refined, and you will also learn the uses of crude oil and petrochemicals. So let's delve into the meaning of crude oil. Crude oil, also known as petroleum, is a viscous bituminous liquid. Bituminous means it has elements of bitumen in it. Now, it is a mixture of different hydrocarbons. What are hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons are compounds that contain carbon and hydrogen only. Now, crude oil can be refined to obtain useful products like kerosene, gasoline, naphtha, diesel, and various forms of petrochemicals. Petrochemicals are chemical products that are derived from petroleum, and they include alkenes, for example, ethane and propane, and aromatic hydrocarbons like benzene and toluene. The process whereby these petrochemicals are obtained from petroleum fractions is called catalytic cracking. The process whereby these petrochemicals are obtained from petroleum fractions is known as what? Catalytic cracking. Now, let's look at how crude oil is refined. How do we process crude oil? Crude oil can be refined into useful products like diesel, kerosene, naphtha, gasoline, and the likes, just like I said earlier, by the process of fractional distillation. Fractional distillation. This process is carried out in an oil refinery using a fractionating column. The crude oil is first heated to a temperature of more than 500 degrees Celsius in a furnace before being transferred into this fractionating column. And the fractionating column is divided into different compartments. The temperatures of the fractionating column range from 40 degrees Celsius at the top to 400 degrees Celsius at the bottom of the column. The fractions are also known as distillates, and they are with low boiling point of 139, and these are collected at the top of the column, while those with high boiling points are collected at the bottom. Now let's look at the uses of crude oil and petrochemicals. What are the uses of crude oil and petrochemicals? The fractional distillation of crude oil produces different useful products. Now, uses of crude oil. Petroleum products can be used for the following. Number one, kerosene. We use kerosene to power our cooking stoves as well as jet engines. Yes, jet engines are used. They are powered by kerosene. The next one, petrol, which is also known as gasoline, is used to fuel our cars and other vehicles, right? Good. Naphtha is a raw material used in making petrochemicals and plastics. So all your plastic spoons, your plates, your cups, everything that has to do with plastic, they are made from a particular material called naphtha, and it is obtained from petroleum. Then we have diesel. Diesel is used in fueling diesel engines, all those big engines that require diesel. It is gotten from crude oil as well. Then lubricating oil like grease, motor oil, and the likes, they are used as lubricants to reduce friction, and they are gotten from crude oil as well. Now, how about petrochemicals? What are the uses of petrochemicals? One, we use petrochemicals like ethane to make garbage bags and camera films. So your trash bags and camera films, they are made from ethane, and ethane is a kind of petrochemical. Now, we also have polyester. Polyester is used in making plastic products, compact disc, and cassettes. So all your plastic products, many of them are made from polyester.